Um, on a more funny note, I knew Mama would think that's funny. She has a sense of humor. So what happened? No, I forgot. It doesn't matter. It's one of those things. The moment when you have a spiritual moment, when you just go, "That's a good one." There's the art of navigating is navigating your way through a consciousness field, a battlefield, AI battlefield, consciousness field of waking up the dead. That's what it is. So I was thinking when I was a teenager, that's what we were doing. I was with others that were doing that. We were going into graveyards and waking up the dead. Hey, wake up. Living spirits have arrived. This is no, I can tell you a number of graveyards. Some folks that were lighting fires. I'm not kidding. Okay. The police department were chasing us down all over the. So when later on when you saw AMC The Walking Dead, we were already waking the dead up. You see the fun, but it's not funny. But I thought this was a for real physical life environment when we were doing that. I ran around with some pretty wild spirits when I was younger that were really wild, like wild Indians. Like Crazy Horse. Why those names fit, those arcing types, those arcing rainbow sphere types. Right? Arcing angels. Yep. Truth warriors, they run with powerful spirit. Right? So we identify, we're in living spirit worlds where everything is spirit. Right? So we honor spirits. Spirits is life force. That's what moves it. Everything moves in spirit. The spirit in that bird. Yeah, the breath of that spirit. Right? It's breathing. It's alive. Hey, it's still alive. Yeah, that's the idea. Keep it breathing. Keep the planet breathing. Right? Yeah. So I can remember when was it? Back in the 1950s. It's just like today. I tried to find a garment made out of 100% cotton. So I even told the lady in Walmart, because I looked at these things, I thought, maybe this has got some wool in it. So I went over to the Walmart lady and I said, I can't see a label on here. They're not letting you know what the fuck they made what they made it out of. Okay, these Frankenstein, they're Frankensteins. They do not know what they're doing. And they have the arrogance to actually believe that they do. So this is like, what did Og Teles call it? A buffoonery system. No, it's worse than that. It's a crime scene. That's what it is. Don't let anybody tell you different. This is a crime scene. Okay? This is like a train wreck in the universe. Right? So somebody's got to come down the fire pole and take a look at the damage. How bad is it getting down here? Right? That's the truth of it. How much love are we losing? Right? Running out of energy. Sounds like a teaching problem. Yeah, running out of enough teachers. They're not learning fast enough. The universe has got to get its act together. The highest self-organized unit of energy and spirit is equal. It learned how to equalize itself. No kidding. Yeah. That's what full integration is. That's what it means to be equal to the first cell. Really? Yes. That's how simple it is. So the next time you have a 4-year-old child going to a math class, tell your little kid that. Tell that to some math professor at Oxnard. You know the equal sign that they use? That's what I am. I'm the equal sign. So go run to all your school teachers and say, listen, I found the equal sign in the universe. You did? Where is it? I saw it on the blackboard this morning. No, it's a face in the mirror. Wow. That's full integration. Now you're running with the highest intelligence because you're running with the first creator, which is the first cell. Now you're a temple. So you know how to master the pathway that you're on. So you're never off of it. You've learned how to master your breath, the breath of living spirit. We live in eternal moments. That's all there is. That's all there ever is. Don't ever let them fool you about time. There is no time. There's only what love is. And when you experience that because you are that, you're always home. Those monasteries know that because they teach that. So they're learning through the right teachers. Okay? It's how to live in the moment. Because that's what it began with. The first moment, which was the first breath. To go, yeah, I can breathe. Yes. Living, breathing organisms in the universe of life love to breathe oxygen. All the noble gases, breathing in and out, calm as we can be. I can't thank that teacher who I guess started the Plum Village in France, who was born in Vietnam. I think it was back in the 1920s. So I know he grew up and experienced, because I read a lot of history. I actually consumed it to see how this thing thinks, how it wages war, its strategies and all that, because that's what it is. It's a war gamer. So you got to checkmate a war gamer. Because they haven't found the equal sign in their mirror yet. So yes, it starts with math. It starts with the equal sign, which is called equal distribution. So all you got to do is show some little girl or a boy, draw a circle and put a dot in the center. That's how it started. It looks like a cell to me. Yeah, that's exactly right. That cell's breathing. Very good. That's what they're trying to do. Get rid of all the teachers. That's the divide between technology and spirits. And learning speed. You want to be in the fast lane. I can assure you of that. That's eternal spirit of fire. That's the one's pathway. Is to experience being one every present moment, experiencing what love is, so you're not experiencing anything less than what love is, because that's the law of least effort to experience it, which is the least electrical density, which means no mass. That's non-self. I'm not there yet. I'm not experiencing that next moment yet, because there is no future and there is no past. There's only right now, that breath. That breath, first breath right there. That's what it is. That's a breath of living spirit. That's a breath of life. That's what you do when you kiss a girl. I'm breathing my spirit into your spirit. Breathe your spirit into my spirit. Breath to breath, spirit to spirit, eyes to eyes, soul to soul, fire to fire. So those two spirits come together, become one. Man, now they're on fire. That's right. Now you're both wound, tighter than a drum. Whoa. Now you become both the orgasm and the grower of the universe when you become one. That's the equal sign. That's non-polarized consciousness, which is called neutral. That's like the single point of observation. That the one can look out across the entire cosmos and go, wow, I can experience all of it because it began with me, the first seed. That's right. That means your mirror is always open and to go visit and go anywhere you want in the entire cosmos. Because you're bringing that mirror in there. You're bringing love in wherever you are. So you're the engine it's all running on. That's why it doesn't exist without us. Because it began with the first engine. And that's as pure as it gets. That's what I experience in me. That's a fire. That's a lot of fire. That's what heals us. That's what heals us all. So that's why I'm here. Have a beautiful evening. I love you all. Take care of yourself wherever you happen to be.